All right, we are back. Back on channel 9.
Channel 9, baby.
That's right. That's right. Oh man, we had a nice little break. Nice break. We did what was it? Christmas and then New Year's.
We did Christmas and New Year's.
It was fun, man. We had a good time, dude. Well, obviously we weren't together, but I think in our own right, we had a good time.
We had a group chat. We were communicating a little bit.
I didn't look at it the whole time. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're it's good to be back. And
Cheers.
Yeah.
dude, cheers to you, Dubs. There we go. Boom. Kelly, you all right? There you go. Whoa, guys.
Cheers. Peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
No.
A lot of new things have transpired though. Listen, Kelly got a new hip.
Dude, I got a new hip.
He did.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
I just trip on how a doctor can go in and cut this bone, and then attach two things.
Yeah.
It was like
It's insane.
I was just talking about earlier how insane and complex but simple it is at the same time. Like I'm sure if this doctor does it over and over and over and over, like I saw that he's so calm and he's so chill.
Yeah.
And then I saw the aftermath, like the X-ray of it after, and it just looks completely. I mean, it looks insane, but it's like perfect.
Right.
And you're like, how do you? And the cut was like this big. It's only that big, just a little slit. That's
Crazy.
it.
How long did it take?
2 hours.
Okay.
They said I was really tense. Like I like super, like my muscles were all tensed up or whatever reason. But they had you like up on your side. And it's like from the back of my butt cheek. So it's like, but
wow.
yeah. But that first week sucked
I bet.
bad.
And you got this before Christmas?
I got it 10 days before Christmas.
10 days before Christmas. So by Christmas, you were kind of like, not back, but you were like in a good place.
I had a walker.
Yeah. That's
You would have loved seeing me in the walker. I had a walker for about 2 weeks, and I just slowly got off it like probably like 4 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, like when I came here.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
like the
yeah.
I
first
came
day.
here, I walked. That was my first day of like
Yeah.
walking. I
We
felt
got
like a
3
newborn.
stairs outside. It took about 20 minutes to get up those stairs, I'll tell you.
No, but I'm good. Thank you for asking, and I'm looking forward. I go to my doctor tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to recovery.
Physical therapy in motion.
I've been doing it already.
Nice.
The guy came to my house and did it. Now I'm gonna start doing the outpatient so I can like go places and
Oh, hell yeah.
slowly actually work out places.
He's about to get back in the game here.
That's right. Okay, good.
Start
good.
skating again. Yeah,
Yeah, I
hopefully.
love it, man.
Yeah.
Well,
You will.
if you keep doing your physical therapy, you keep on it. You know, I don't see why not.
I do it every day. And every time I go to physical therapy, it's always something new.
That's good.
And it is great. I will say this: the first week, it feels like nothing ever is gonna like good's ever gonna happen to you. Like you're just bedridden. And it sucks. Can't sleep. Worse pain. But after 2 weeks is like a whole different game. You really start to like move your leg. Your leg's not like completely numb.
Okay.
You can like move it on your own, but certain positions. Now I'm like, and that pinch I had, dude, that pinch I had for 8 years
It's gone.
Is gone.
Yes. So,
That's so crazy to me. So, anyways, I'm excited.
that's
Nice,
awesome,
man.
man.
Thanks for asking.
I'm glad
guys.
you're feeling
And thank you everyone for all the love and support. So, yeah.
That's right. That's right. And Dubs, how was your holiday? You had a good holiday?
My holiday was fantastic.
You had did Santa bring you everything or?
He didn't bring me shit.
Oh, fuck.
But he brought everything for the kids. The kids had a wonderful
What did the
Christmas.
kids get?
They got shit. Legend got a bunch of race stuff, like because he's like a go-kart racer. So he got like a suit with the shoes and the gloves, and
Okay.
yeah, he got laced up.
Damn.
And little Irie just got a bunch of like random little toys and
Okay.
you know some gear.
Yeah. Did Santa come down did you leave milk and cookies out and all that stuff?
I did, and he took a bite of the cookie.
Oh, Santa
He the whole
did?
thing, yeah.
Just
he
bite?
didn't wait.
Yeah, he didn't eat the whole cookie.
What a
Did he drink all the milk?
He drank half of the milk.
Bro.
Yeah, he-
took a bite?
Yeah.
Who takes a bite and leaves half
He was
the
in a hurry. He was in a hurry, bro. You got to keep it moving.
Oh.
So he took a
Okay.
bite and kept it moving.
He has some work to do.
Yeah, he still had some work to do.
Did he go into storage and shed and take a puff?
No, he did not.
Okay.
No, he
Okay.
stayed away from
My
storage
bad,
and
my
shit.
bad, my bad. Okay.
I always like that the chimney is like the way that he gets in.
That's the way they say he gets in.
That's pretty gnarly, dude.
Yeah,
Did
and
you
I
see
didn't
him?
light a fire that night. So
Oh, good, good.
He was good. He was good.
But you didn't see him?
What do you mean? I didn't see him.
No,
No.
okay.
No.
Okay.
There was a trace that made it look like he was there. Bitten cookie and some milk gone, and
Did you put, or was there a little? Not you. Santa? Did he put any like tracks of like walking around or anything?
No, we didn't put no Santa track. That's a good one though. We got to do that. We got to think about that next time.
That's like Easter Bunny shit, right? Don't you like put the little paw prints and stuff?
Yeah, we do shit like that. For
Like
sure.
up to their pillow, and then is that no? That's not Easter Bunny. That's Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
We still do that too.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
the little
Kelly
little
put his
things.
hip.
I still do it.
Kelly put his hip under his pillow. Trying to
Dude,
get
I
do
thought
that.
about I after I left or I was leaving. I'm like, wait, do they still have my hip? Could I have it? And they're like, I think it's gone, dude. I'm like, oh fuck.
Wanted to keep it.
Yeah.
He was just gonna put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Save it for later.
How was your? break?
Yeah, mine was good, dude. Just chilled. Caught up on a lot of work. Did a lot of rest. Santa brought me a few things, not much though.
Yeah.
I don't expect anything.
No,
I don't
I
have a
didn't
chimney either, but I didn't leave out any cookies or milk.
Yep. You didn't need to.
You didn't?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh.
That's for the kids, man.
No, I mean I thought that you were kind of that kind of guy. But yeah, no, okay.
No.
Right.
But yeah, just chilled and just worked a little bit, on some stuff.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Yeah.
If
You were
could
busy.
tell.
Worked on some stuff, yeah, while we were gone. But yeah, and everything good. And Raj, you good over there?
Excellent.
Nice. You had a good holidays.
It was wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad, dude. Did you make any pierogies or?
No.
I think he made some commitments.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations on that. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
We're
was
just
gonna-
growing up over here.
Yeah,
We're just
dude.
growing up so fast, man. It's
You
crazy.
Guys are, you guys are.
It's crazy to watch.
It's been it'll be 10 years this year.
Yeah.
We're almost
In June.
we're almost a 10-year-old.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we see you guys on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, we appreciate you, and we missed each and every one of you. So yeah, without further ado, maybe we should get right into this.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Nyjah. Well, first and foremost, yeah, Nyjah fractured his skull and eye socket, and
Broken jaw.
broken jaw. Kind of gnarly though.
Yeah.
Super gnarly.
Pretty
man.
gnarly.
I don't think I've seen nothing like that in quite some time.
Yeah, me neither. And the thing is like it was probably the gnarliest slam I've seen.
I could concur for sure. One of them,
The
definitely.
dude down El Toro was kind of gnarly too. Who did that when he did the
Dan Peugeot?
Dan Peugeot,
Oh,
that was
gosh.
gnarly.
That was a different type of slam for sure, but yes.
100%.
Yeah.
But we kind of have the clip. We're not going to show the whole thing because it is gnarly, and obviously YouTube may they've been known to like demonetize or age restrict us, but it's easy to find. If you want to just YouTube Nyjah
Do a little
Slam,
search.
you'll find it.
If you find the need to go see that, then yes, it's out there to
But
see.
it is gnarly, the fact that this rail in itself is insane.
Oh.
The fact that I feel like a feeble grind to a Nyjah is like nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is like almost like it's gnarly. It's a gnarly rail, but I almost feel like a feeble grind is such a warm-up trick for him. And I was trying to figure out like, it just, his front foot
Yeah,
just
the front
slipped
foot.
right off, man. It was like, like right there, he's all good. And then all of a sudden it just like, it's almost like he just, no grip.
Yeah.
On the grip tape or something.
For sure. Like, what's crazy about this is that can you start the start of the clip actually?
Yeah.
So when you look how steep
Yeah.
and tall the set is. Look where he gets on. So just feeble grind, simple trick for the most people, especially Nyjah. But on this rail, you're not doing it normally. Like you're not with that steepness.
Yeah.
He wants to get on early.
So look, he gets on basically below the stairs.
Yeah, he should have got on earlier.
Like, well, he's going so
Fast.
You want to go to a decent speed where you clear the stairs, but that stair is so long.
Yeah, dude.
Or I don't even know that. For him, I think I remember talking in a group chat about this. Like, you would think you would know how to get out of a stair like this, but how steep it is, and you think your foot is at a certain position, like you're
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
His foot just isn't. It's the board's lower.
Yeah.
So he just.
And there's no footing under there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, he just totally slipped out. And like I said, it's kind of
Oh man.
not really. Hold on, this board is not working properly now.
And like putting your hand down to block, like on the stair, dude, you're still dropping a foot after that because the stair's so steep. The
Totally.
stair is so steep. It's like,
Yeah, that's your worst nightmare right there, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like I said, the slam was brutal. I don't even like watching animals fall. You know, like when you see a horse fall on. You know, I don't like any type of slam or anything. So I just watched this thing once and then just trying to edit this clip and not have the slam in it. But yeah, it's really unfortunate. You know, but he seems okay. I mean, obviously, like there was some. You know, all of his buddies were there. They called the fire department, and you know, in the hospital
I mean, it looked like he was like knocked out, right?
for sure,
yeah.
for sure. But he looks to be recovering okay.
Yeah, he's in good state. At least.
So I just wish him the best and speedy recovery, man. What a gnarly,
Yeah, that was
gnarly fall,
bananas,
man.
man.
I couldn't believe it when I saw that. I was like, oh my God. I didn't want to see it. I saw him post this first. And then obviously stuff leaks onto the internet.
Totally.
And all of a sudden, like it pops up in my feed and I'm like, okay, do I want to click this? Okay, let's see. Let's see this thing that took Nyjah out, you know? And of course, I regretted it. I didn't want to, I'm like, dude, I can't watch this shit.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I,
Bad.
Plus, I'm a skater, so I'm not doing shit like that, obviously. But you know, it's
Yeah.
like it wrenches me, dude. When
And
I
that
see a
happened
skater
on
slam.
that happened on New Year's Eve.
I'm
Or
not
New
sure
Year's
what
Day.
day it
I
was.
don't know.
The funny thing is, this is not going to. I mean, it'll physically slow him down, obviously, because he can't skate.
Yeah.
But I don't think this will scare him. In my opinion, looking like some people are like, "Oh fuck, I gotta like chill out and doing shit like that."
Yeah.
Obviously, falling don't do that anymore.
Right.
But I don't think he'll still get gnarly.
I think he's just built for that.
Yeah.
I think he's built for it. I don't
doubt.
think anything can really like deter him from. The only thing that can deter him is if he physically cannot do anything anymore.
Yes.
Like he ages out or
Right.
something like that. Then I think he's just going to keep it moving, man.
That's what he does.
Something like this though will take a long time to recover. You know, where you know when you hit your head that hard, you're talking about CTE and all that stuff.
Yeah,
like
dude.
football players get. So, I hope skating ain't going nowhere. I hope he takes it easy and just recovers properly and doesn't go
He'll
crazy
be back,
again.
man. He's a strong ass dude. He's
Crazy,
good.
dude.
I wonder, did he try 50-50 or did he do 50-50 at all, or did he
Before
just
that?
go straight for feeble?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
I feel like Feeble's like a really crazy weird trick to do on a rail,
steep rail.
on a steep
Yeah.
ass. Like I'm saying, you're just it's because I feel like he's more known for longer, bigger rails that are not as steep.
They're mellow. Yeah.
They're mellower. Maybe I can
Not
easily
mellow, but mellower. in that
mellower.
sense.
That was like the steepest rail I've seen anyone skate for a while.
That was gnarly. Yeah. I wish we had JC's not here. Obviously, he's still on assignment in a different country. But we maybe dive a little deeper into this. But because there were some photos I saw the rail, like somebody looked at it going down. It was pretty gnarly. Couldn't find it again though.
Long too.
Long,
right?
yeah.
Because like he bailed, and usually something like that, you'd clear the stairs. But obviously the rail was so steep and long that he did not even.
And he bailed at the top.
True.
Essentially.
He didn't even grind really at all.
Right.
He will not be in PSL. right?
I would assume not.
I feel like for Nyjah, it's just a freak accident.
Yeah,
Like
for
freak
sure.
accidents happen, and I feel like he'll just recover and just keep it moving, like, you know, like any type of athlete
Totally.
that has that mindset of just like, I'm just going to keep it going. Like I missed a shot. I don't care. Next time down the court, I'm not going to miss.
Yeah.
He's more. Yeah, he's like he likes to come back.
Yeah.
He likes if he gets down and like he can't do anything. He likes to come back.
Major comeback.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Right.
He'll be good.
You know what, before before this injury, sorry to hear it, I was like, yo, I could see him getting skater of the year. Like, not like obviously like we had to put in the work, but I, for some reason, like after all the stuff that he's done, like this will add to his legacy if he keeps going to do crazy stuff.
Totally.
It'll add on, like, damn, he took that slam and came back, or blah blah blah.
Well, I mean, remember the other year though? He won. What did he do, man? He came out with like 5 video parts, gnarly shit, like Ty. I don't know.
But
he
it gives him
he
that
didn't even get it that year. I forget who got it, but
I mean, not that I don't know. It's like it gives him more. Not that I didn't. No one gave him like everyone gave him respect, but this adds more to his respect level. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
you put the work in and you're doing your thing, dude. So I feel like not that he likes this at all, but he's like he accepts challenges like this. And
well, even his post said, a harsh reminder how death-defying skating a massive rail can be. Fractured my skull and eye socket. Taking it one day at a time. Hope y'all had a better New Year's than me. We live to fight another day. So, you know, he's already on the road to recovery and he's just probably healing up. So, gnarly,
Yeah.
to say the least. And, yeah, hopefully recovers. I don't want to see anybody get hurt like that, man. It's really
No
not
doubt.
not
We're
good.
sending out that good energy for you, Nyjah. Real shit, bro. You're gonna heal up and get back real soon.
There you go. There you go. All right. Next up, we got, well, we had begun a little bit. So Lucas Rebello came out with a part the end of December. Really good. We wanted to give it a couple clips. We wanted to watch a couple clips and let him know that, dude, he got some bangers in there, man.
He did. He put it down.
This is Ride Through, and the YouTube channel it came out on was Matriz Skate
Matriz?
Shop. Matriz?
Tree Skate Shop.
Yeah. Lucas Rebello skatista natural de Fortaleza que se mudou para... Should I keep going?
Nailed it.
Porto Alegre, as 13 años de edad.
You know what? You haven't changed a bit since last year.
He's tried.
God bless you guys, man. Okay, we'll just watch the clip, man. Just watch the clip. We just pulled a couple clips. That was gnarly. That rail, I trip on spots like this that have been around for
Days.
decades
Dude,
almost.
yes.
Like, this has
Houston,
been
yeah.
around since this basement was built, man, in like the 70s.
Yeah, I feel like I remember seeing my first 4-in-1, which is like in 1995.
Yeah,
So-
still holding it down. And that trick, I don't think it's seen the light of day, right? Has that trick been done at that spot?
Not at that
think
spot.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's been done before, for sure.
No, it's never been. I don't think it's been done in that spot. That spot's been revived a couple times.
It has.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a buttery little line, too. Who doesn't love a nice tennis court?
Isn't that the best ground?
I mean,
You know what? It is, but it's not.
I love it.
Because
I like
it's
it
too,
too.
It's sometimes
sticky.
too too
grippy.
sticky.
Yeah,
I
I feel you.
love a good clay tennis court to skate on.
Clay?
Yeah, clay.
Yeah, clay works.
That's
What?
why I love a good clay court.
But Kelly is right. There is those ones that are a little tough.
This line here is
Super
insane.
dope. Super dope.
I don't know. It's always very relieved.
Oh my God. I
Have we
picture
seen
myself.
that? Have we seen that before?
No, I don't. I've never seen that straight on. Or no, I'm not straight on from the side. I don't think I've seen it straight on either. But I love seeing stuff like that. Where you're like, oh,
Yeah.
like that. I'm like,
Surprising.
oh, what are you gonna do? Like a front tail heel flip? Like whatever. No offense, but
Yeah, no.
he did
seriously.
some shit no one could do.
That's
And
never
this
been
is
done.
a cool line too, man. I never see this trick.
That too.
Yeah.
He did it so good, bro. That like makes you want to do it the way he did it. But then you ain't gonna do it like that.
And it's a trick you would think you might see, but you
Yeah.
never do because it is very awkward.
It's a weird trick. I expect like JB Gillett to do that trick. Or
I say Ish
I would say-
Chapeta,
okay.
That or like you might see it switch.
for sure.
I feel like JB would do like a switch front heel 5-0 or
Yeah,
something, right?
I'll take
Even
that.
at Dubs, you're a heel flipper, heel flip crooked grinds.
Yeah,
You get it.
but not front
Not
on
front
180
heels,
heel.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did when I was younger.
Yeah, I was going to say
on a little curb or some shit.
your DVS days, not front side heel flip too much. I don't remember seeing those.
No.
Yeah.
I have phases of tricks. I'll use it. I'll do it for a minute.
Back heels.
and then I won't.
This looks like a scary trick to do on a rail.
That was good.
It
You know
is.
what I mean?
I mean, I wouldn't know if it is, but it looks like it is. Sorry.
It is. Trust me. I've done
Yeah,
it on many
believe me, I
rails.
know.
man.
No,
I just
hey.
did it on El Toro.
He got on seamlessly. Like it was just perfect.
Yeah, it was really good. Simple. Like it was like a 3-stair.
It's simple. That's like kind of one of those tricks you learn as a kid, and then what was
That too.
That trick.
Which
Sorry
one?
to interrupt.
Oh, no, yeah,
This
yeah.
last trick.
the front 270 lip
Yeah.
shove?
Has he?
I've never seen that one.
I haven't
I
either.
feel like we'd seen that in Street League or some shit.
No,
you know?
not. I've never seen that there.
Yeah.
That flowed really good too.
Well, that's why I'm expecting him, since I've seen him in Street League for so long in contests, you expect him to do that, but it's rad to see him elevate it in the streets.
Definitely.
You're like, oh shit, okay. Look at all this footage. You would never see that at a contest. It's all he worked hard for at a street
That's
spot.
good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what we want to see. I want to see the same shit you're doing at Street League and then trying to just bring it to the streets like you're doing something new.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless it's like on some spot that's like ridiculous, right?
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
To an
For
extent,
sure.
right?
Definitely.
So
I feel like, yeah, sometimes, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I don't like a shove it. I don't like a big spin. Sometimes I just like a solid looking trick. Like there is a lot of like big spin to big spin outs, you know, even in the street leagues, it's like, it's like, it's almost too much for me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh dude, like just amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, just,
In
I
those
don't know.
cases,
Maybe I'm just, huh?
In those cases, though, not to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
It seems like they're trying to elevate and update what they've been doing or what people are normally doing. You know
Right,
what I mean? So
right.
I guess in the contest form, it's fine, and obviously when you're out in the streets, it's fine too. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there was a trick that was around for a hot second, maybe like 5 years ago, that I was so over it. But like the back 270 lip, 270 out.
Back 270 lip, 270.
Yeah.
out. Okay,
Like it would just like this thing, and I kept seeing it all the time in the contests by certain people, and I was just like, dude, it just looks, there's no flavor to it. It's just you're spinning.
Too whirlwindy.
It's too like, I don't know. It just looked crazy, and I mean, if you did it on the streets, depending on what it is, you probably get some good points for it. But it was just, for me, it never did.
Didn't do it.
It didn't look that cool to me. I don't know. It's an hard trick for sure, but
Yeah.
yeah.
wow.
You ever have tricks like that, Chris? That there's like, you see sometimes you're like, that trick never does it for me.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the last one that I always double flips.
Yeah.
Double flips.
that's
I
been
don't do
your-
it. I hate double flips. I don't like them.
You've stood by that one for a
A
while.
long time. I've never liked double flips. Now, there are people that can change my mind. I'm not like that narrow where I cannot change my mind. Like there are people that do amazing double flips.
Right.
You know, but for the most part, when I see a double flip, I want to throw up. I'm not too hyped on it. You know.
Yeah.
It could be fun to do a double flip.
Have you done
I'm down to have fun, like just like you're down to have fun at a Benihana.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you don't want to see a Benihana,
No.
but if somebody's out there having fun doing it over the thing, you know, they see a
Yeah,
Benihana.
when the spot calls you to do a Benihana, you do a Benihana.
Yeah, there you go. Right, right. When the spot calls you to do a double flip, just don't do a double flip. Just sit down and go chill.
Can you
know?
do a double flip? Have you done
No,
one?
I don't. That's why I don't like them. I'm gonna break my ankle.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No,
I
I
hate
know.
it. I
I've
hate
done
it,
two.
actually.
I've filmed two in my life, or a couple actually, but we're literally two. But I was so super stoked in the clips, but I would never. I don't think I used them.
You're good. That's good. That's
But
good.
I feel like it's more of like a game of skate trick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get you.
Yeah.
Now. I'm gonna get you on that now.
Yeah.
That was exactly why I hate that. Bro, Steve Barra, dude. I swear to, I will never. I don't have a problem with Steve, but we played skate out of the barracks. He was doing double backside flip, double flips, getting me out. He got me out quick.
Seems like you got
I don't
a
want
problem
to
with
get. I don't want to
Steve.
get it.
Yeah,
you know what? I
big
got a big problem with Steve. Okay, I got a big problem with them. No, but I was practicing all day. Wanted to do. I was killing it, and then he comes down and double flips, and it got me out. Anyway, maybe we could have him on the show one day. Maybe we can,
He said
talk-
he's down, man.
Maybe we could talk about it. You know.
think he might be ready.
Could be. Let's see here. Let's really quickly go and see what Madame Ruby sees.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
if you know, you know.
Want to give a shout out to Corinthios
Big
on
shout.
YouTube with the 199. Happy New Year, Corinthios. Thank you, Corinthios. Happy New Year to you too. Clutch Dumars, been a member for 22 months. We appreciate that. William Rafter with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. If you got a gifted membership on YouTube, there is stuff on our YouTube channel that is for members only. You can watch that. Let's see. Sober Skate, member for 5 months. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a member. Cody Pricadio, $4.99. Happy New Year. Never got the box I won. Love the new setup studio. Did you email us? Make sure you email us. contact@the9club.com. We're pretty good at sending some stuff out, so I'm not sure what happened there. Sorry about that.
Might have been in the junk.
Might have been in the junk mail. We have problems with the junk mail as well. Tim Mimosa, member for 63 months.
Get him.
Wow. I wonder who's the longest that's ever been a member.
When did it start?
I don't know. It's a good question.
That would be the best.
Yeah.
What,
find
the
out.
live?
No, just in general.
Oh,
being
the
a member.
members?
The
Oh,
members,
yeah.
the members portion.
Tim Mimosa said, love the Captain and Casey style set mixed with Anchorman. Haven't watched a live episode in forever. Stoked 2026. Shout out to, we got a homage. Put it back on my camera, Raj. We got the Captain Casey mug right there. So shout out to Captain and Casey.
Yes.
Man. Rest in peace, Casey.
Rest in peace.
Chris
man.
Casey, man. One of a kind. I love that guy.
Missed that dude.
Pond, 3 months. Wife bought me a Robert's Deck and chocolate hoodie. Amazing. She's on point, man. She knows what's going on in this world. Yeah, she's a keeper. Half K Plumbing with the $4.99. Plenty has 20 plus skaters, and we love 9 Club. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you for that, dude. Appreciate that. Shabusomi?
Shabusimo.
That's what I said, man. 50 months. Thank you for that. Another 50 months. Bears better have my honey. Old man Rob. 82 months. Old man Rob. Oh my God. Already the one man party. 42 months. This is insane, dude.
Joshua Smith, member for 100 months. Is that real?
Wait a minute.
Where does
do you
it say
see
that?
Right here. But he's. I don't
Nah,
think
you got it. He's not even a member, bro.
Yeah, he's just throwing it. He's just throwing it out there.
It does.
Dubs,
He got
dude.
you good.
Yeah, he
did.
got real good.
He did.
Australian $7.99. The Shabu Selmy, amazing. Thank you for that. $19.99. Thatcher Seal. Missed you guys on the break. Happy New Year. Big 10 this year. Yep. Ratchet Films. Thank you. Artie, the one man party with the $1.99.
Already.
Oh man, I just messed the whole thing up. Dan with the 1 gifted membership. Kula with the 78 months.
Cool. That's the one right there. Well,
Love
the other
that.
dude at 80. All right.
Wow.
Damn.
Stumpy Mason with the 70 months. It's cool to see all this stuff. Sometimes I see this stuff go by, but man, all these people, dude, thank you guys so much for
You guys are the best.
being members. We appreciate each and every one of you, dude. Get Barra on. Welcome back. Thank you. Tim,
Working on it.
appreciate what you guys do. Thank you for that with the 199. Let's see real quick on Twitch. What's going on Twitch, man? Badass Kurt with the 200. Thank you
Hey.
for that. And that's it. That's all that's going on Twitch so far. Twitch is killing it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
People love Twitch. But
Do you
we-
go on
we
Twitch
see-
on your own?
Sometimes, yeah, I go watch
Yeah.
I go watch some people on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who do you watch?
Just some people.
Nice.
Don't worry
Just
about
random?
it. Don't worry about it, man.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who you follow on Twitch.
Follow a good amount of people. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing around. No, I watch a couple people. It's fun. I watch more YouTube. You know.
Yeah, same. Do you watch live or do you watch just regular?
No,
Kinda
just
like-
regular.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't watch really live stuff on YouTube.
You don't watch TV anymore, huh?
Just YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got everything I need. I got
YouTube.
how it's made. I got everything on
Yeah.
there.
You don't watch Friends or anything?
If I, you know what I did? We'll move on to the next segment in a second, but Pluribus,
Oh, I heard about that. Is that on Netflix?
Apple.
Apple.
Yeah.
Pluribus?
Pluribus.
What is that?
It's from the maker of Breaking Bad,
Uh-huh.
and it's
It's good?
pretty good. It's pretty good.
I think I heard some
Series?
things about it.
It's a
Good,
series,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
so it's like,
Service. Yeah.
all right.
What's the guy's name, Roger? Did you watch it, Roger?
I haven't watched it. No.
You haven't watched it? It's pretty good.
I just canceled my Apple TV I don't know, months ago.
Yeah, that's okay. Get it back.
I got
do like the
I,
free thing.
I got Plex. Yeah, it's on Plex.
You got what?
Plex TV.
I don't know what that is.
Oh well, basically it's a. Oh my God, how can I explain it? It seems like it's like it holds a lot of information.
Okay.
And I use somebody else's.
Oh, here we go.
God, of
Yeah.
course.
I use somebody else's password, and I got everything. Perfect.
OG, thank you for being a member for 79 months, man. God damn.
I got the hookup.
Dub's good.
Cheers to the
He
hookup.
does have a lot of stuff going on, man. Yeah. All right, let's move it right along. Here we go. What do we got, Kelly?
We got a good clip for you guys. Probably one of the most influential in my generation and from the younger generation. Everything. This line right here, PJ Ladd, winning for Holber's life. Last line in this part, iconic. Just way to end a part, and it's a line.
But what do you like about it? What
Almost
do you personally like?
Everything. It looks like he's cruising on the street, but just doing the most insane tricks at the same time perfectly. In the city, wearing the S6Ls. It's got a beanie. I felt like this sparked the whole thing in skateboarding, where everyone wanted to skate like this. So, can we watch it first?
Without further ado.
Without further ado.
I mean, it's a basic line.
I mean, when that first flip trick came up, it's simplicity with the fakie ollie, cruising, but no one really just fakie ollies up curbs like that. Then to do a
True.
ridiculous flat ground trick, I don't think I've ever seen until that moment in my life.
And what year did the Wonderful Horrible Life came out?
That's a great question.
Kelly.
2000, I'd say.
Okay, that sounds about right.
That's a good. That's,
Yeah,
that's all right.
I apologize. Maybe a little later, 2002, something like that.
What about this frame?
I know that's like a.
That is the most iconic outro
Yeah.
ever.
I just remember like when this came out and talking about it with other people. I remember somehow coming across, like I just got on Flow for Action and I saw Kareem Campbell, and Kareem was like, "Did you see this PJ Ladd kid? Because it like this took over Storm, where everyone, no one knew.
yeah.
People like had maybe seen like a clip of him, but no one really took light of him.
Listen, this introduced a lot of people.
Yeah,
This, Jeremy Rogers,
JR.
Yeah.
PJ Ladd, Alexis Sablone, amongst a lot of other people.
I think, in my opinion, this part, PJ's part, was what led everything. Obviously, the video's named after him, about him.
Right.
But like this part catapulted all those other people. If he wasn't in this part, I don't know if like other careers would have been as big. Like, you know, it's all, they worked together on this, like kind of like,
Yeah.
it was like
I
a
get what you're
crew.
saying. I get
It
what
was a
you're saying.
crew of homies. So like, it was rad that everyone put their work in.
Yeah,
I think all of them were unstoppable at that time because they all had something special going on. So I think they all would have flourished regardless. But this is a big staple of like how it all kind of came together, 1,000%.
Yeah, and I can understand. I understand where you're coming from,
Yeah.
though, because like that.
That was the main part.
That's a video that comes out, and you just. I mean, it's PJ. You're like PJ Ladd. Just that line alone could have come out, and you're like, wait, what? Who is this guy?
Yeah,
'Cause
at
you-
that time.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly.
You kind of don't hear that anymore, where you hear about this video that you don't know anything about, and you're like, wait, you guys need to check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when's the last time that's happened in skating that you can remember? In my opinion, like anytime you watch a new video, you're like, you know about that person at this point, and you need to see it.
Right.
This is
Wait, who produced that video? Was it through a shop or was it through something?
It was Coliseum Skate Shop.
Coliseum. That's what
Yeah.
it was. I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
and this is VHS days.
Yes.
This is where you had to go. It's
Wait,
Correct
was
me
it?
if I'm-
Or was it?
No, this is right- this is-
DVD.
This is right before, and then it went into DVD, and they made extras and stuff
Okay.
like that.
correct me if I'm wrong, but is this the first? I believe it's the first shop video that was sold in every other skate shop.
No.
What was it before that?
FTC.
FTC was
FTC.
yes.
Okay,
I think this was
that
the
makes
first.
sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. It's been done before, definitely.
Yeah, I think this was the first skate shop that went viral that wasn't known like in the world.
Right.
Like FTC, everyone knew about it, and they had these videos.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's like a brand at that point. Coliseum was like, what's Coliseum? Who's PJ Ladd? Who's Ryan Gallant? Who's Alexis Sablon?
Yeah, where's Boston?
Yes.
Yeah, like,
I've never heard of this place.
Well, Boston, there was like heavy hitters, but it
I'm
wasn't.
just kidding. Yeah.
No, totally. But there wasn't. This was a whole new generation that we had never heard of any of them. Like Raj, you grew up in the zone. Did you? What did you hear about these guys? Did you see them around?
I sponsored fucking PJ with Converse.
See, okay, so you did see him, but no one, the world hadn't really seen him too much yet.
No.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to see PJ?
I would love to see PJ.
Because we got PJ on the horn.
Let's go.
Let's see if we could hear him. PJ, are you there?
What up?
Yes! It works.
Yes.
I hope you just heard all the nice things we just said about you.
I only heard Raj.
No. Okay. It looks like you're driving. Please drive safe. You don't have to look at the camera or anything, but we'd love to talk to you. Kelly, ask him a question.
Oh, dude, I connected with you the other day to talk about this, but I was like, dude, it's amazing to talk to you. Thanks for joining. But like, what's up with this line, dude? Tell us some back behind the stories, how this line came about and how you ended up putting it together.
Yeah, dude, that was fun to message back and forth and kind of nerd out. Yeah, but shout out to Raj, because Raj totally hooked me as a kid. He worked at Converse or did the whole Converse skate shoe thing, and that was like such a big help as a kid, man.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
Back in the day.
So sick.
But yeah, that day I think it was just skating with Alexis and just the usual spots, and that was kind of just a flat ground spot. You didn't get kicked out of in financial. Raj knows.
One of the best spots
around there. You didn't really get kicked out too hard in that spot, so we just kind of ended up there a lot. But it was mostly just skating flat ground, you know.
Yeah. How did you? Because you mentioned that like that line over time in your old videos kind of transpired from like doing a no slide nollie heel, and then the next video was a half cab no slide nollie heel. How did it get to like that ridiculous of a line? And was that planned in your head? Like you wanted to keep that tradition going?
No, I think that's just kind of how I operate, you know, step by step. But we would film, and it's funny looking back because like the earlier, all the skate shop videos we made, there's like same line. It's like flat ground trick, no slide nollie heel, and then the next video is like flat ground trick, half cab nose nollie heel.
So sick.
And then like the next video is like flat ground trick, half cab nose 270 heels. You kind of see it. It's kind of funny. It just shows that I was skating there all the time. It was across the street from the train station, so I would skate there and then take the train home as a kid.
Like when you're filming these lines back then, you're just going out and skating and filming? You're really not like thinking about it too much? I mean, are you filming like multiple things a day?
Yeah, it was a lot more organic back then.
Right.
I mean, you guys know.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Well, because you weren't, I mean, there was nothing to lose or nothing to work towards, right? You were just like, hey, we're just skating and having fun and filming with the homies.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's always maybe something in the back of your head you want to try and get or whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I had a quick question. It's one of the most iconic ways to end a video part is just doing the tray flip, and then what's after the tray flip, dude? What did you push away to do?
I don't remember personally, but I do remember seeing the footage, and I think I tried to nose grind the ledge after.
Just a nose grind.
Yeah,
Really?
there's like ledges like in front of the building too that were pretty sick. People had lines on them, you know, skating in Boston.
You just try to nose grind after that whole goddamn
You're like
line?
doing crazy. No,
You didn't try nose grind, nollie 3 flip out to manual off the curb to fit what? Crazy, PJ.
It's funny to think about. Yeah, I used to skate that whole area like at night, just do laps around it.
By
Kinda
yourself?
Like, if you remember, because I would skate real late because I would always be like, I'm gonna skate till the last train at 10:40. So I would always be out there till 10:40 at night skating until I got the train home. Be home at 11.
How old
of
were
shit,
you at this point?
Well, that's how I ran it before that one line that you guys are talking about came out. But
No, but I mean, like, were you like you're a teenager, like early, like 15 or something?
Yeah, I started going into the city as a teenager, like, I don't know, 13,
I just
14.
feel it's so funny when I hear things like that because it's like you're 15, 13, 14, taking the train home at 10:40.
Yeah.
Like,
that's how real it was, though, for sure.
Times are different.
I remember being an SF like that. Like, we'd be taking the BART at, like, the last thing I think would be, like, 9:30 or something. And, like, we were just out there skating, 14, 15 years old. Yeah, that's just how it is.
Was the city pretty much dead at nighttime when you were skating there at night? Like,
yeah, super dead. Financial district was super dead. Like after 5, everybody goes home. So then we'd all go there after that time.
Open game.
Yeah, it was like one of like the ledges. You mentioned something when we were talking that you guys didn't really skate the ledges too much. Because those kind of came famous, I want to say, because of you. But like, no one skated them until you guys kind of randomly just started skating them?
Yeah, it was definitely just, like I said, a glorified flat ground spot. And then the ledges kind of came later. I mean, the people skated the other side. Roger knows, like Robbie Gangemi and those bros, like they would skate the taller ones on the other side, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall are they on top? It seems like they're kind of like shallow.
Yeah, I think it was like just enough to get your truck on there.
Right. Yeah.
It's not like, like I said, it was mostly just a flat ground style. You didn't get really kicked out of too much.
Yeah.
After skating Copley in the daytime, and then you would go in that area or whatever. Funny to think about now.
We have so much to talk about, PJ. Are you driving over here so we can film a 9 Club right now? What's going on, dude? You know what I mean? Huh?
That's what I said to Kelly. I'm like, shoot, I was on the west side. I could have just gone to you guys easier than skating.
It's all good, though. You got to come by and hang out with us. Any more questions for him? I mean, PJ, we want to thank you for your time, for
dude,
sure.
thank
And
you,
you're
brother.
driving, too. I want you to be safe out there, bro.
And multitasking.
Yeah.
Traffic.
Anything else?
No, dude. I mean, he said so much. Like when we were talking, and thank you for joining us.
Man.
Yes,
We
dude.
would love for you to come on the 9 Club, but because I have more questions to ask. He was talking to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, I filmed that board on like a Keenan Milton board or like a Stevie board." Like,
okay.
he was,
dude, that's amazing.
and I was like, "Oh, did you skate that? You said you rode for Element, but you would just sticker your boards up."
Yeah, I was down for Element at that time. It was like, I mean, I was just a kid, and like Donnie Barley, all those guys, Kenny Hughes, Tim O'Connor. But I didn't like their boards as a kid. Even as a kid, I liked those flat.
I love that.
I love the
So
flat
sick.
boards of the time. Like those chocolate boards made by Taylor were pretty sick.
That's so good.
And I remember like getting them and spray painting them, put Element stickers on it. So that line is definitely a Keenan board 7.5 or a Stevie 7.5 board, because those were like the 2 ones I rode.
Okay.
Wow, that's
Okay.
so sick, dude.
Weird, I remember like nerd shit like that, but
I love it.
That's great.
yeah. And they were 49 millimeter wheels, but Roger had a wheel company called Versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's definitely those wheels too, Rod.
Yes.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
It's funny, man.
That's so sick, dude.
Did Roger sell?
circle.
Did he sell you some or did he give you some?
Yeah, give him whatever you want.
He
Okay.
hooked us up.
Okay. Just wondering if he's out there selling out of his trunk for $10 a pop.
Roger's hooking people up. Dude.
He always, always.
PJ, also want to give you a shout out too because we do have one of your decks
Oh, what?
that we got here. So you designed this deck and it's available on your website, right?
Yeah, heck yeah, sick. That's flat like those old Taylor chocolate boards.
There
and all
you
those.
go.
That's why I made it.
I stepped on this board. I was like, what the hell is this thing? God damn, But it is cool, though. It's got the big nose. I remember Alien Workshop boards back then had big noses, really steep concave. I used to love that. What's the website? pjlad.com?
Yeah, it's just easy, my name.
That's good.
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Well, keeping it simple.
pjlad.com. What's the size of this? So people out there know.
He's got 3 sizes, I believe.
3 sizes. 7,
Yeah,
7.
we just did the same shape, but 3 different sizes, so like scaled up.
Oh, sick.
Love that. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, anybody out there interested, go to pjladd.com. Go check out his board here. Great graphic, man. Trippy. Did you
PJ,
do
you
that?
gotta come on the show. Talk about that concave you got.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll save the rest for the show.
Yeah.
We'll save the rest for the show.
Let's do it.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us on this evening here.
Thank you,
Drive
PJ.
safe going home. We're stopping at Shakey's or something, getting a pizza.
Nah, I got food at home.
Okay. Well,
Hell
we
yeah.
appreciate you, PJ.
Hell yeah, PJ.
Yeah,
We
thank you,
appreciate
PJ.
brother.
All right, dudes. Yeah, peace, bros.
Later, bro.
Later, dude.
Later, dude. Thank you, bro. Amazing.
Wow.
PJ, you can stay on the line if you want. If you want to be entertained on your ride home. But,
I'm gonna switch it over to the live.
okay.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you, bro.
Later,
Oh,
bro.
that's so sick.
Oh, dude. PJ Ladd, everybody, man. Beautiful.
Oh, looks like he's coming on soon.
Yes,
Yeah.
there we go.
That's
Excited about that.
I mean, for me, I've watched that so many times, and I kind of rewatched it to this morning, and with the song and everything like that goes along with it, it just made me so happy, and to hear what was going on in his head with those things is awesome. So
Yeah.
thank you, PJ.
I love that tidbit that he was riding chocolate boards.
That's the thing
Like,
that I
what?
love. I love that.
Yeah, that's super sick, dude.
Well, yeah, again, thank you, PJ, for blessing us with that. And that right there is
Smooth.
boom.
Hey, that was the first.
What do you mean? We've been doing it for years.
Oh
man.
yeah. But hey, that's a hell of a
was a good one.
clip, dude. That's a
That
hell
was
of
a
a
good one.
clip. Thank you, PJ. Yeah.
Ryan Kula, thank you so
Man,
much
Kula,
for the
you're the man.
$100. Just don't end the show saying "fuck you, San Diego." Okay, we won't.
He didn't say that. He said "f you."
Oh, F you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought Kula. My bad. I thought he was just being, I thought he was just being a gentleman and not wanting to write it out.
Friend you.
F you. Thank you, Kula.
You said that, dude.
It's all good.
Dude, there's gonna be a clip of you saying that now.
It's okay, man. I'm down with San Diego. dude. I'm down with them, dude. We appreciate you, Kula. Thank you. By the way, can you guys hear the alerts okay on the thing? We can barely hear them in our ears, so I'm just making sure that the alerts are coming through loud and clear for you guys. Right.
They didn't hear something else. They didn't hear the little.
Didn't hear Frank.
Oh, they didn't hear Frank.
They didn't?
No.
No.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah. They liked seeing him, but they didn't hear him.
Huh. I wonder why they didn't hear him. What happened?
It's got to be some difficulty, right?
All these plugins and links and fucking things you got to think about, Christopher. I commend you.
Let me play that again to make sure. Let me see.
What are you going to turn the volume up?
No, I'm just going to make sure. Let me double check
They'll
this.
let you
Okay,
know.
let me double check.
Yeah, you know.
Nope.
No, nothing.
We can hear it.
We can hear.
Yeah, we can hear
I'm
it, but
wondering
nobody else
if,
can hear it.
Well, this is the good thing about technical difficulties, man, because it wouldn't be a 9 Club production without a
At
good
least
old
one,
technical
at
difficulty.
least one mess up.
I think he said "F you, San Diego."
F.U. San Diego.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Frank said.
Yeah.
He's talking about the
Well,
Padres. Yeah, sorry.
we will fix that next episode. I wish I had control of the OBS from here, Raj. I could probably fix it right now, but it's all good. Okay. Griffin Gass. Griffin Gass
Buddy.
is an amazing skateboarder. He has an amazing trick selection, in my opinion.
Me too. I
Such a
think
good
so.
trick selection. And he came out with a part December 19th, so we're a little late on it, but
All
we were
good.
gone. But we figured, you know what? Let's play some clips from it because it was really goddamn good.
And he's a part of the
uh,
Girl Chocolate family, so we gotta.
Dude, yeah, man. This is-
Yeah.
You guys got to stop doing that just because he's on Girl and Chocolate. You got to do it because it's just the illest.
We don't do that often. This is very rare. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what you think, but I think he's super buttery.
I am going to say straight up, I want that dude on S.
There you go.
Straight up.
There you go.
Then put some shoes on
I'm
his feet.
literally going to call him.
Call him.
Tomorrow. I'm not kidding.
We'll get him on
There you go.
FaceTime. We'll get him on FaceTime right now.
No, I think this dude is fresh as fuck. Watching him skating over the
Straight
years is actually been really fun to actually see him get better and better and more solid. This line's incredible. This is like just cruising.
Yeah. In the city.
So good.
He posted some stuff on this.
He said that was one of the harder tricks.
Yeah.
That he did.
And it's funny how he does tricks. It makes it look, I mean, a lot of people make tricks look easy, but that didn't look like it was hard for him.
Not at all, dude. I thought he pimped this shit out. Ugh.
Dude. That's a crazy one.
Yeah.
Front blunt to hurricane?
This
though, yeah.
Could we?
And popped it out. Popped it out.
That line, this is what makes you think how crazy this is. To do the backside flip, the alley-oop backside flip over that, just doing that every time.
Yeah.
Is taxing unless you just do that fakey front crook hard flip in like the first couple tries.
For sure.
But that doesn't look like a trick you just kind of do.
What are we talking about? Sorry, I was
The backside flip.
concentrating on
Just being able to do the backside flip kind of consistently, like the hard way,
right,
and then doing a trick that's insanely tech. Like, did that come quick? You know, like, or did you do the backside flip like 1,000 times?
You could kind of always tell based on how the clothes look. If he's like sweating crazy in those things, you know it took a little while.
True.
And it doesn't look like he...
I mean, he's wearing black.
Yeah,
though.
you
It's
can't
hard
really
to
tell.
Sometimes
right
you could tell some butt sweat, maybe.
True.
Sometimes,
True.
You know?
But all in all, you would want to do that fast because it's definitely more taxing, like Kelly was saying with that backside flip for sure.
I don't think that's like some Jesus Fernandez type.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
I don't think he's even done that.
I didn't come to Leon to break your fucking fish, I mean. This is cool too.
But all in all, he put some thought into his trick selection too, bro. It's not like he's just...
And it's like good.
Yeah,
that's
solid.
amazing. That was amazing.
He's a solid skater. You can...
But these are like tech ass tricks with some crusty ass, like real street, like shitty spots.
Yeah.
Look at that, the manual trick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like
Crusty.
Look at the ground rolling up. Just complete garbage.
The Bondo is not even like relevant anymore. I'd be like, yo, take me to Little Caesars, man. They got a 2 for 2.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that's in Seattle?
Yeah,
I'll let you. I won't bet you that. I won't. I'll let you win.
Just messing, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sure it is though.
No, it definitely is.
Cool spot though. Man.
it is.
Yeah, for sure.
For that, like, I
Worked
don't
it
know
out.
what else you would do. Like, it's a weird. I mean, you could do so much. That's incredible.
That's a good clip.
And that thing's not small.
Yeah, it's
not
actually
like-
tall.
It's pretty tall.
The pinch to pinch, dude.
Man, it looks buttery too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ugh.
This was insane. Look at how he pops out of this wall.
Very
Are you
awkward.
kidding me?
Very awkward.
Look
Like,
at this.
that
Look,
was
to do that.
Here,
Yeah.
let me play this.
Crusty.
He's up on a wall. Yeah, he's on a wall, and he popped the shit.
Well, I think it's banked off.
Do you know how
a
to-
bit?
Oh, it's definitely banked off.
Yeah, but still.
Have you ever skated a bump that's like sideways, and you have to go off of it? Like you have to click sideways, and like you can't really like it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like that's what this is. It's like popping off of a sideways bump. That's just horrible.
It's too proper.
That was
He caught
perfect.
That crazy.
And he's in where the
That's where I was like, where is this? Like
Yeah, where
some
is that?
monumental, historical landmark that I don't know about?
this mother is skating a castle.
It's the outside of a
He's skating
castle.
a castle.
It's true.
It looks like it's in like London or like out in the middle of like in UK somewhere.
Does anybody know where this is at? I mean, let us know if you know.
I've never seen.
Raj, you okay? What are you doing? I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry, Raj.
Just clicking buttons back here.
Okay. I'm gonna fix it though,
clicking
right
buttons
after
and shit.
this. Look at the homie, bro. Got some nice,
So, I love this video. I just watched his part. I saw a few other things, but I've been watching him for a while. What is Pearl?
I think it's a clothing brand.
Okay, and this is something that him and the homies are doing.
I believe so. It's based out of Seattle. I think it's him and a few other homies brand. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Fix this real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well,
So salute to him trying to start a brand and do it. It seems like you're doing a really good job. It seems like it's well thought out. But yeah, dude. Salute to you guys.
he turned pro a while ago,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird for me that I keep. I don't know if they can hear all this stuff.
You might be able to.
It's funny that I saw him go pro, and I felt like still I was learning who he was, even though he's already pro.
For sure.
You know, I feel like he might have turned pro a little early, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
yeah.
But then he deserves it. But
yeah, you can start to see that. Telltale, he's worthy of having that board.
Yeah, totally.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Griffin Gas. You know what I mean?
It's a hell of a name,
Griffin
dude.
Gas.
That's a hell of a name for skateboarding.
Yeah, it works.
Griffin Gas?
Yeah, he's ready.
What if you were like Kelly Gas?
I don't know. It doesn't flow that good. Kelly Gas? What if it was Griffin Hart? Griffin Roberts?
What about Chris Gas?
I can see that.
Hey. Oh, man, this shit is butter. It could work.
Prob Gas. Good stuff, Griffin Gas.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you, bro. Keep skating. Keep doing your thing.
Hell yeah.
Love to see it.
Girl skateboards.
Okay. Usually we would just keep this rolling, but I want to make sure that you guys out there are blessed with this. Let us know if you could hear this now, okay?
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I'm Frank Gerwer, and you're watching Channel 9. Hey, Thomas, what are we watching? Get out of my face.
Yep, yay. All right, perfect.
Was it echoey or was it perfect? Let me know.
Hey.
There we go.
That makes Chris happy, dude.
The red border was showing.
Turn it up. Well, sometimes we can. Yeah. So what border was showing?
You know, the red outline?
Oh, it's all good. Yeah. I don't think, do people see the red outline though? I think it was echoey. You don't know. He was in an office building. Echo low. Okay. Anyway, we'll fix everything. Don't worry about it. A little quiet. That's cool. Okay. We do have our hotline. Leave a voice message if you want. Call us. Let us know your question, concern, anything you want. Leave us a message. It's called the Channel 9 Hotline. You know what I'm saying?
Let us know.
It's the best way to get a hold of us. We might play your message on the show, answer your question. I don't know. But we have one right here.
Let's hear it.
Yo, 9 Club and 9 Club team. This is your little brother, Little Penny. I guess I just was calling this time to ask about your best and your worst time moments filming. If you guys got any like battle going on with like the lighting, because like right now where I'm at, it's like a little overcasty. So would you prefer another day, or I guess what's your longest battle struggle with the filmer, or like your best time, like it was just one try, one done type of trick? Much love, guys. I hope to hear about this soon, and I really hope to get to meet you guys in person. Much love. Bye.
All right. Well, thank you for that. What do you say his name was? Lil Penny?
Lil Penny?
Lil Penny?
That was tight.
I'm
There was
thinking
a
with these
little brother.
Lils.
Lil still surviving.
Lil Penny. Basically, best and worst time filming moments, maybe like a battle. What's the longest battle or struggle? Anything you have to share, Dubs?
The best time is when you land your trick regardless, and the worst is when you don't. Let's just.
What about you, though?
I'm talking about me. Every time I go out, if I land the trick, that's a fucking great day, and if I don't, that shit is whack. But specifically, I'm gonna go to a battle that I never got to win, and the Battle of Long Beach Bump. I think I was trying to do this for 2 videos. And I didn't get it done. And like, it's one of those things that's so defeating that you, in your mind, you still like, I still think about it to this day. Like I was trying a nollie heel big, and dude, I landed on it a few times and just never rode away.
Can you explain to me what the Long Beach bump is?
Okay, so the Long Beach bump would be the bump that Gino did nollie 360 over. If you
would ollie up a curb, go down,
yeah,
and then go
there
up.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Kelly.
Okay.
So for me, that's probably one of the most defeating moments in skateboarding for me, because I just wasn't able to fulfill it.
Right.
Right.
I got a lot of those, by the way.
I think everybody has one of those. If you don't, then salute to you, big ups to you, bro. Because I think it's one of those things where every skateboarder has something that they didn't complete and they wanted to get it done, for sure. But
Okay.
that was probably my
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with the
That's your battle that you
the
never
battle.
won.
Yeah, the battle I never won.
Jeez. How about you?
I've had a few of them.
Yeah, what's yours, Chris?
Well, I've had plenty of battles I've never won. And because I think that being a technical skater, I always pick the goddamn hardest trick to ever think about in my life.
Yeah.
And I just would pick, I don't know why, man. And even I would pick a trick and I'd be doing the trick and I'd be getting close and then something would happen and I'd be almost get close to something else. Oh, maybe I should change it. Maybe I should try that instead and then it would fuck my whole thing up. But struggle with the filmer, I'm not going to say who it was, but I did have a struggle with the filmer one time. He was a great guy. Maybe it just wasn't his day. But we started to film. This was in Barcelona at Parallel. We started to film maybe about maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes into it. Could have been even longer, 15 minutes into it. He put the camera down, looked at me, said, "Hey, I'm going to go get a bocadillo." And he went and got a bocadillo.
In the middle.
I just started trying this trick.
Bro, I was hungry.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't you, Raj. It was somebody else.
Well, he
but,
knew he was about to go to battle too. He's like, I better be filled. I better be not hungry. Dude.
But I was just kind of taken back. I was like, damn.
give you more
This
time to practice.
This motherfucker really stopped and put his camera in.
Well,
he
he
just
knew-
started, bro.
He knew you weren't going to land it for the first hour. So
I'm not even talking to you. I'm not even talking to you no more. I ain't even
I
talking.
think
No,
before,
I know,
I think that's probably
frustrating.
he was hungry and before he went to battle, but I
Tell
get,
me that that's not wild.
that's super wild.
I-
For sure.
he
Especially
should've-
if he didn't have a conversation with you about hey, dude, Chris, dude, I know we're getting ready to start filming right now, but dude, I'm fucking starving, dude. Can I do you mind?
I would have been like,
Do you mind?
I would have been like, here's a couple, but why don't you get me one too? I'm a little hungry as well. Give me a cafe con leche. You know what I mean? I'll be right here trying this trick, and when you get back, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been nice, right? But he didn't do that.
No, he just literally put the can. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna go get a bocadillo," and bounced.
yeah, he should have communicated before.
Yes.
I agree.
Or show up with a sandwich.
Yeah.
And eat the sandwich while you're filming, dude.
Bro, he could have done it. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, no, you got to understand. Was he like a filmer that just never filmed before?
No.
Imagine. You're trying a hard ass trick.
dude, come on. You got to know the scenario, dude.
What were you filming for?
I was out in Barcelona. I don't know, dude. It was probably some chocolate girl fucking thing,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
What about you, Kelly?
I have way too many. I was really hard. It was hard for me to get tricks. I was in my own head. I freaked out all the time. I genuinely freaked out all the time when I skated.
Happens.
Just, you know what I mean? That's just, it's insane when I watch, I'll be as quick, but when you watch people do their thing, how calm they are, I always I'm like, wow, that's a thing that I'd never had. I was always super couldn't have people in my vision. You know, it was one of those things.
Yeah.
Unless you're I'm friends with all you guys. But anyway, I think there's plenty that I have, but I think one that I was tripping out on was as simple as it sounds. Being in the barracks, filming the recruit part was so hard for me to do. People would film a recruit. Tom would go there and film a recruit part in a weekend. It took me 6 months to film mine.
Yeah.
But I remember one night I filmed a manual trick. I think I did nollie shove it, nose me on nollie barrel flip up the Pier 7 thing they had there. And then me and Chase went to a Lakers game, came back, and I battled a trick till 4 a.m.
Wow.
So we got done. I think I started around 11. I must have tried for 5 hours.
Yeah, no.
And Chase was like, it was a fakie varial flip, fakie manual up the Pier 7 manual.
Oh yeah.
And I had never, ever done that trick. I was just I knew I could kind of do it. And then he's like, dude, I have to go. Dude, we're done. This is insane.
Oh, he quit on you.
No, he was about to. He's like, dude, we got to call it. This is we're 5 hours. It's 4 a.m. Because Chase, if you didn't know, if you weren't there, Chase was working all day.
No, he would sleep there.
He would sleep there and film all day, edit, and do. He was the only one there at that one time for our crew, and I landed it.
Oh, perfect.
And I'd be like, I was like, dude, I fucking just.
I love you, man. Thank
love
you, bro.
And I don't know that sounds silly being inside a closed environment like that, but that was so. I respect Chase. Me and Chase got really close after all of that. The friendship between us, just how hard we worked with each other. So
He's a good dude, man.
Yeah,
Chase Gabor.
definitely.
yeah.
Okay, good stuff, dude. Well, there you go. If you wanna, we have, we'll do other other ones too, man. But call the hotline. Leave us a message.
Hit us up.
Anything you want to know, concerns, stories you have, just want to say what's up. You know, that's our hotline. 626-600-1740. Boom. There you go. Shout out to Lil Penny.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that, Lil Penny.
Isn't it funny though? Like real quick, just before we go on, like that clip I just mentioned, the fakey real fakey manual. Like in my head, me and Chase's head, when we see that part, if it pops up, when I land it, like I think he slow mo's it, but only me and him could know. Like, dude, that was so fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
That mission to get that trick. You could probably watch that on your own clips.
Oh, yeah,
and be like, oh my god, that battle on that was insane.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it kind of brings you back. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah.
Those are good times.
Brings it back for me, even when I don't fucking land.
Well, you don't get to watch those clips too often.
That's true. I don't. They stay away from me.
Well, call the Channel 9, Channel 9 hotline if you want, man. Verno, we see you over there. What's up, player? Hope you're doing good, dude, over on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Nothing's working now. Shit.
Oh, gosh.
Don't you remember?
Hit the
It's
budget or
nightclub.
buttery, Raj. Can you hit the little eyeball on there? Little eyeball. No, the little eyeball. Hit the little eyeball on the right. Yeah. Hit that.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
So I filmed this the other day.
Can't let the people down, man.
You got to give them what they want.
You already know.
Looking good, dude.
I'll shave head.
Good stuff, dude. Okay, budget or buttery. Now, this is what Jerron Wilson thinks is budget or buttery. That was taken from our Discord. Our good people on our Discord ask in the budget or buttery section what they want to know.
Yes.
We took them from there. Number 1, not wearing shoes in a hotel hallway.
Budget. Especially if you're barefoot. Budget.
Especially when you're carrying your shoes.
Yeah, like what? What?
I'm just gonna.
What was that, poolside or something? I don't know.
No, you're not poolside in those clothes.
No, you're not. That's why I'm like, the shoes should be on with socks.
Budget?
So budget, yeah. Budget.
Okay. You will never.
No.
And if you do catch Dubs barefoot in a hotel hallway, you better
say something to
yeah,
him.
you better say something to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey,
Put some shoes.
we're all sharing this hallway, man.
What about number 2? Turning your pants into jorts.
Budget.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want to?
No.
You're not making your own jorts?
I'll go
sometime?
buy some jorts, bro. No, I don't like that look. That's one look that,
You want them hemmed?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you cut them and hem them.
I've had shorts like this before, and like it turned out later that I was like, what was I thinking? I didn't like that. But no, I don't. I prefer not to. So I'm gonna say budget.
Okay.
You thought I was you? What you could have
I
sworn?
thought maybe you had some jorts like that.
I never
maybe?
had no. Not I never.
Maybe
cut
you
jeans.
cut them
I
and
never
then
cut
you
jeans.
got them hemmed.
Nah, I never cut jeans into shorts.
After knowing Dubs for all these years, there's no way that I know you would never do that.
No.
Dub surprises me sometimes.
Nah.
He surprises me, dude.
I know he would rock the jorts, but he would never rock.
Yeah, well, you
cut
already know
off.
I walk jorts.
Yeah, unless they were like really short. Maybe I could see.
Yeah, I would never walk no short ass jorts.
Budget.
Budget.
Okay.
Capital.
Okay. Okay, number 3. Eating ice cream with a fork.
If that's all you had, buttery. Right? If that's all you had.
It looks like you're at home.
If
Enjoying
but
a
if I have other utensils in the drawer, we're gonna have
I
a
mean,
spoon.
if you're at home and you could wash a spoon real quick.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? If you're eating cake, like ice cream cake,
Yeah.
you're eating it usually with a fork, dude.
A spork.
Yeah, but
I who has
but it's
sporks
not
at
ice
their
cream
house?
cake though. It's ice cream. Look, he's got the ball of the ice cream on the
true.
fork.
But so it's not too out of control.
It's not. Again, you make do. I'm not gonna say it's buttery. It's budget. I think that's budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
I thought you said it was buttery.
I did, and now I renege.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought about that.
The only reason why I would say it's budget is because when you get to the bottom, you can't scoop
Yeah,
the
you
rest
can't.
of the milk.
And then I'm out here like,
Yeah.
drinking
Yeah.
it. Nah, that's all
Okay.
good.
Okay. So it's budget.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone's like, well, I never heard of that.
Well, now you have. What about number 4? Wait, okay. What about number 4? Using a scooter to film.
Wow. Have we seen that?
Yeah, this is the other day, right? Because Chris, you looking fresh.
I was trying some
dude.
flat ground.
Yeah.
I mean,
Trying to
look,
flat
if
ground
you can
trick.
make it work, Buttery, but if you're just out there just first time riding a scooter and you're trying to film, budget.
I mean,
know.
you look pretty confident there.
First of all, you would never catch me filming, especially because I'm not a good filmer and not on no scooter.
Okay. Right.
Dude, the park, the spot you're at looks pretty sick.
Oh yeah, definitely. Where are we going?
You're skating away,
And I'm supposed to be filming Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
but you
Oh,
got
yeah.
what kind of thing is it? Tons scooter?
He's having tons of fun, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm having a great time out there.
You
Tons
got
of fun.
damn. Chris's stance is sick.
It's kind of Rodney Mullen-esque a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got the hair flowing.
You're like about to set up for the trick before I'm even filming you.
I know you're not even gonna get the shot.
Dude,
Dude,
it's just you're just a bad filmer, dude.
I told you.
Just a bad
I
filmer.
told you.
My God. Okay, what about number 5? Charcoal toothpaste.
Yes. You know what? I've heard good things about charcoal toothpaste.
bro.
It doesn't look too flattering, but I'm gonna say buttery. I'll go ahead and say buttery.
Okay. Okay.
Bro,
I use charcoal toothpaste on occasion.
It's good,
I have
right?
2 things. I have one charcoal. It's good.
Oh, so you do it every other day?
Yeah, I have both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
All right. And you like it?
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, except when you spit it out, it kind of gets on your sink. You got to kind of
Yeah.
clean
You
it
gotta
out.
do it
Yeah,
quick.
it
You gotta
leaves
do it
it.
quick.
Kind of
does it
leaves your,
stain like anything?
it doesn't stain, but it just kind of leaves a you got to
Foamy
really
thing.
like
You
know,
gotta clean.
You got to clean it a little bit. No. What are you
Dude, I
talking
love
about?
that,
I'm not getting no
good.
Comet out and fucking cleaning my fucking shit.
That robe is fresh though, dude.
Was that silk?
Dude,
That shit looks silk.
come on, dude.
It was silk, dude.
With the dubs on it,
Get him, dude.
This is right after he ate his ice cream.
had to clean. Yeah.
This one, oh my God, I cannot wait to hear what you have to say about this one. This one, what about number 6, a Pro Model bidet?
Ooh.
The
damn.
Dubs,
Pro
the Dubs
Model?
Pro Model bidet system.
Get him.
Well, how are you getting pro level status on this?
It doesn't matter.
It don't even matter, Kelly.
doesn't matter.
It don't matter, Kelly.
What are you doing to get
It don't
pro
matter.
level?
Point is he's got a pro.
Can you get LD1?
debate.
Dude.
Oh yeah, LD needs it.
I got a homie that works at Kohler and he fucking hooked it
What?
up, bro. Yeah,
Okay.
he hooked it up.
Of course, you got to hook up. For
Yeah. The hookups, they never stop, Kelly.
Oh god.
This is buttery. What can I say?
Okay. I thought you'd say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be down for a Pro Model
Good price
bidet.
point. I mean, people would probably buy that.
I would.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
For sure. I'd clean my ass with the Dubs bidet system. For
Get
sure.
him.
Yeah.
Has your
Yes.
name on it?
It's got the Dove signature on
Every
it.
time the thing pops up and splashes your ass, he goes, "Man, this is buttery.
Oh,
this
what
shit is
the
buttery.
fuck?
This shit is
That's
buttery."
That's extra.
That's
like
what
that.
that's what you say.
It,
Right here.
This shit's buttery.
man.
This shit's buttery.
You turn that thing on.
Oh man, this shit is buttery. That's right.
Okay.
Okay. What about
Holy moly.
number 7? Picking sock lint from between your toes after a long day.
Wow. It's definitely not buttery. It's not buttery.
But it's needed. If there
It's-
is.
yeah, you know what? That usually it comes out when you take a shower. So if I've had a long day and I've been out skating and the whole deal, I'm definitely gonna take a shower. So they come out then.
Look how much lint you have gotten out of your toes.
That's a big piece.
That much all
must have
put
been
together.
You must have been wearing wool socks. You know what I'm saying? After a hard day.
And dude, like you're, I don't know, you're not like sweating or skating all day and then like coming home and just like picking your feet.
No,
You know?
dude, no.
You-
That's what I'm trying to say. Is like,
But you do. But like other people might.
I guess in this case I am, Kelly.
Okay.
No, budget. This is budget.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
budget. No picking socks. No picking sock lint from between your toes.
No.
Okay. What about number 8? Barefoot water skiing.
Barefoot water skiing. I think that's probably going to be very difficult, and therefore I'm going to say budget.
Okay.
Wait, so you're just on your feet? There's
Yeah,
no.
I think people do it, though.
They do.
Yeah.
I've
seen
definitely heard
it.
that.
seems
That's
gnarly.
taxing on the feet.
I mean, it could smooth out your corns, maybe.
Dude, yeah, that would make you strong.
That's your core.
Yeah, but you want some smooth ass corns? Just do this.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But you
I say budget.
personally, okay.
Personally, budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do
I
it.
respect that. I respect that. Keep your corns corny. Rough.
Yeah.
Got rough
That's
ass.
the
I
only.
bet Dubs has rough ass corns.
That's the. I got. First of all, we talk about feet. I got buttery ass feet.
okay.
All right. Okay.
Well, dude, you wouldn't have to use the lint picker after if you did.
None of that. None of that.
If you
shit.
got
no
this going on.
No bunions. No. What'd you say? Corns? No
Corns.
corns.
Okay.
Like no.
What
You know
are
what?
talking about corns? What does that mean?
I got one dead baby toe. Like the nail is
dead?
like it's,
Oh,
it's,
I
it's
thought you meant
dark.
your whole
It's
toe.
dark. It's dark. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it.
You hit it really hard?
Maybe, but it keeps growing. Like it's dark.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So
Damn,
that's the only
dude.
thing that's wrong with my feet.
Well,
Okay.
good
The
thing it's your
ol-
baby toe.
There you go.
Is it numb?
No, it's chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works properly. Everything.
What
All right, all right,
about number 9? The last one, number 9, taking your cat on a road trip.
If I was a cat person, yeah, I would, and that's probably the best type of cat to have. Like real shit. I lived with one of those cats before, and my roommate that I used to live with back in the day, he had one of these. It's a tabby. What kind of cat is this?
It looks like an orange tabby. I
Yes.
don't know, like an orange.
Garfield?
One of the smartest cats.
Oh.
So if I ever was gonna have a cat, it would be a tabby because it understood when I was talking to him
Oh.
certain things. Like I was mind blown.
Let me ask you a question. Was the cat a boy or a girl?
It was a boy.
Okay. Majority of orange cats are males.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know
Why?
why. I don't know. I don't know why.
interesting.
It's just that is a fact.
Oh, his name was Kitty. His name was Kitty.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Do you ever bring your? Is that like a thing?
No,
people-
it's hard. And you have
Yeah.
to train your cats from a very young age to travel. They like their domicile. They like to stay
Their same
where
places.
they are. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, yeah.
You don't walk your cat.
No.
And I'm not a cat person, so I'm a dog person.
Okay.
That was buttery.
Budget or buttery? Please
That was
keep
fun.
those.
Those are great.
Discords coming. If you are on our Discord, we could use some budget or butteries there. There's a segment on there where you just plug it in, man.
Amazing work, Charlie. Amazing work, bro. Thank you.
Those are funny.
Thanks for capturing those moments that really happened.
Yeah,
Appreciate
they really
that,
did.
Charlie.
We set up properly each time.
Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. All right. We're gonna get to the monster creature video here in a second, but in the meantime, it's interesting because Luan Oliveira and Kariuma has parted ways. I don't know what's going on over there, Kariuma, but I hope he got his big bag and, they parted ways. He said, today me and Kariuma split ways. I'd like to thank the company for the last 2 years partnership. Also, thanks to the people involved. Wishing you guys all the best. 2026 will be a blessed year. My best year on my best version. Let's do this, Luan, out. My question is, where could Luan go if there was another shoe company that he could get on? Because at the end of the day, like shoe companies right now, it's tough. It's a tough world. It's a tough market out there. It's a tough world out there. And would he need to do anything maybe to entice another shoe sponsor? He's a legend. Let's just let that be known. In my opinion, he's a legend. But will there, some people need to really work, put out some video parts this year or win some contests or really put himself out there to get on a shoe brand. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Do you think could get on another shoe brand at the moment, or do you think he needs to go out there, or what could you see him on?
I think there's definitely a possibility for him to get on another shoe sponsor. I think at the moment, being that he's like in Brazil, and if you're not willing to like really like come out of yourself and really put in the work and travel and you know, you already know, put yourself out there. I think it might be a little more difficult. Even though he is, don't get me wrong, we all know the legacy of what he's done so far, and hopefully he can continue, but obviously he's going to need the support. So, do I see it happening like right now, someone just jumping to put Luan on? I don't know. I don't know. But I think he is definitely worthy of having a shoe sponsor.
I think he is too.
And I hope it does work out for him sooner than later, because the more you don't have a shoe sponsor and you're kind of off the radar, you tend to get lost in the sauce.
A lot of people, you know, I think Battle of the Barracks was a good thing to have around in terms of like Luan, because like Luan shined at Battle of the Barracks.
For sure.
Like in my opinion, like he would pop his tricks head high while other people were just like rolling them off the ground. You know what I mean? So to speak. So I think like Battle of the Barracks really was like good for Luan. I would love to see Luan put out another part. Obviously, I'm a big Luan fan.
Yeah.
You know,
I think we all would want to see
he's
that.
just a fucking powerhouse on a skateboard, and also he looks like he's having fun when he skates. He's always smiling. He's really like putting it on and just having a great time. And I like that. I like the skaters where you could see them having a good time, because it's like, to me, it shines through in their video parts. It's like, oh fuck, he's having fun, you know? It's not just like this like, oh, I'm going to go get it and get these tricks, you know?
Right.
It's like you could really feel that, you know? So I'm hoping, a lot of people in the chat are saying Lakai. I can see that. Lakai is building their thing. They got Chris Joslin on there and a few other people. So
I saw one Lakai thing and tons of S ones.
S also. no, I saw a couple of S too, and I saw a couple of Lakais. But speaking of S,
yeah,
when's
no,
he-
I mean
when's he
all
getting
great
on?
points. I mean, I would love to put him on S, but the thing is, this is where I think Luan this is the strong points of Luan. A great skateboarder, but no one skates like him. Nobody. It's up to him to make something happen, and he easily can if he puts the work in to do it. He's gonna have to want to get a shoe sponsor and want to work. Right now, I think that shoe companies don't want to just put someone on the team just to have them and do whatever they want. It's like you have to be working with the company. Like, hey, you have a plan for, hey, this is what we want to do going forward. You be doing this. We're promoting, like, work together on things.
Yeah.
And if he's doing the work, this is my thought. I love Luan, and he's a homie of mine. I feel like the Kariuma thing, he probably got paid a lot of money and probably wasn't even that hyped to do it, but just did it for the money sake. I feel like this might be a resurgence for him to like go out there and skate his ass off, because he has no commitment. It's just pure love to what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And to maybe make connections that way.
Yeah.
So
I'd agree with that too, because like right now, I don't know if he even has a board sponsor.
yeah,
So
he
I
left.
think he left Flip. So I think he's like a free agent in all aspects. He might
he's a
have a
free bird.
truck company or a wheels or something like that, but I think he's just a free agent. And sometimes in your career, I will say that when you do let go of certain things or part ways with certain things, it is kind of a lot of weight lifted off of your shoulders. And I think a lot of people have fun experimenting and wearing new shoes. Like we'll probably see Luan wearing a bunch of different shoe brands in his clips that he puts out and stuff like that. So I think he'll have fun with it. I definitely hope somebody picks up Luan, because I definitely think that he deserves it. He deserves to be on a great shoe brand. And I do agree with you, though. I think that he just, like, putting in that work and really working with that brand is like the key.
Because no one skates like him. You can't. The flat ground wise, like the only skater I thought that could kind of skate like him, but it's still the best in his own way, was like Mike Mo.
Yeah.
The flat ground, you're like, oh my god! Like when the four wheels hit the ground, you're like, jeez.
Yeah.
But
well, sorry to interrupt, but that's why I say Battle of the Barracks was so good for him, because like you're watching this dude just like annihilate people, you know, like maybe even a non-annihilate, but like he's intimidating to skate against.
Even if you lost, he looked better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so that's
no
what was
doubt.
funny. You're like, dude, he did like a Swiss 360 where he doesn't even it's just full rotation.
Yeah.
Slammed out. You're like, God. But yeah, I think he's so good that he can get one of the big. What would you? I don't even know what the big guys. You
Well,
know?
now that there is some side companies coming in that you wouldn't think to, like a Skechers.
Right.
This is real.
Right.
Okay. And who did I speak to about that? When I was in Paris or Brazil? No, it was when I was in Paris. What's the name that skates for it that we seen wearing the shirt?
Kelvin.
Talked to him real quick, and he made it seem like they're putting on people. Which when we had conversation here, we all kind of made it seem like it was just going to be one person that was getting on Skechers. He made it to me made it seem like there's some dudes getting on. So if that's the case, I think that Skechers might have some money for him.
Right.
So I'm not saying that he might turn down an S or something like that, but I'm saying like at this stage in his career, he's probably going to look for a check too. I think that's going to be I think that's going to be a vital part of his decision. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
And I'm here for that.
Yeah.
And there's only so long that you can go without having a shoe sponsor or a drink sponsor if you've already been at that level. You know what I mean? Like you've kind of been used to getting some of these checks. So hopefully something happens sooner than later for him.
I do think that he could get on one of the big guys like Nike. I mean, he was already on Nike. I don't know if that ship has sailed, but you can it's just going to take a lot of work and time.
Definitely.
It's just going to take that. And he might be able to get offers right away, but it depends for him if he wants to wait that out.
Yep.
In some places, the good thing is like, yeah, you might have a Jamie Foy as New Balance, but Luan is so special and caters. I mean, they have Thiago as well for Brazil, but he's Brazilian, and that's a huge market for amazing skateboarding and to sell shoes in that place.
Yeah.
He's an icon there, and some companies don't have that representation there.
It's very true.
You know what I mean?
Good point.
I don't know.
Good point.
Brandon Reddick is obviously on Twitch. Yes, Asics. There are options out there, but it is a very hard thing, dude, for a skater to break into.
The market is bad right now, bro.
So I wish Luan the best of luck. I just see he's out there on vacation with his family. So enjoy yourself, and can't wait to see what you got going on next, player. I want to see a video part, Luan. Come on.
I wouldn't even. What would a video part really? Unless it's like some next level, like I don't know. It's like
I just want to see him skate.
I just want to see him skate.
You
put out, you get the energy out there to make people talk about you, and then you're like, fuck, like that's you kind of just you want that, right? Mm-hmm. So there's different ways to do it rather than just video parts. I'm not saying I don't want to see that, but it is that would be my suggestion. Is get the energy flying. Dude.
That's the main way to do it. We all know that.
Yeah,
you put a fucking sick ass video part out. I mean, that's gonna help tremendously.
There you go. Shout out to Luan Oliveira, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Andrew Cannon.
I'm Chris Haslam.
And you're watching Channel 9. Back to you guys.
Woo. Oh, turn the
We got another round?
Budget or buttery? No, click that right off. I don't know what's going on, man. My OBS is tripping. Okay, we got Monster and Creature, Viking Raid. By the way, everything we talked about tonight, links in the description below if you want to go check out any video, people's Instagrams, stuff like that we've talked about on the show tonight. Link is in the description below of our YouTube video. So next up is Monster and Creatures, Viking Raid. These dudes, anytime there's a creature thing going on, you know that there's some shit happening.
Kevin Bockel.
Yeah, they're gnarly, dude. But we pulled our favorite clips from the video, and let's check it out. They're gnarly clips, by the way.
First of all, this playground is amazing.
Right?
Jeez.
With two heavy, like gnarly slides back to back.
Yeah, dude. Those are gnarly.
Like you go down one, like, woo! That looked pretty damn fun.
You got to ride through the wood chips and then down the fake
That
grass.
was insane.
And then through the real grass.
You got,
yeah, that was fake grass.
oh.
Jake Yanko. Dude, this dude is gnarly, bro.
Sick spot, too. Bro.
Dude, he does a back tail in here coming up later.
The back tail was so ill,
bro.
Oh, my
This
Lord.
was nuts though right here.
That,
That's an old school spot, man. Who else skated that thing? Diego Bucciari?
no. Into that bank?
Yeah. You can't see Diego flying down that thing? Ollie? Back 180.
Back
Diego,
180?
Yeah, the Butcher back 180 over the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
You're a funny guy, Chris.
Somebody did skate that thing, though. I'll tell you that.
I don't know if he just ollie. I mean, impossible. I mean, impossible is like the not the trick.
No.
The writing down, it's the
Right.
trick.
Boom. There's some good skateboarding in this video, dude.
Spots are different too.
Ooh. Beautiful.
Dude,
Juan Carlos.
Juan Carlos, dude.
He's so dope, bro.
He was in the runnings number skate of the year a couple years ago. He was just going nuts.
Yeah, he came out with like 4 video
3 or
parts.
4 parts, yeah. for
He,
sure.
I remember like it was last year. He destroyed himself at Street League, and he's just immediately back out killing.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Dude, that
Bro, the timing of that was pretty good.
with the sunglasses on, he's chilling.
That's nuts.
Isn't it crazy that all these gnarly? It's just pure gnarliness, and it's all on a monster trip.
Yeah.
Like they really take them spot guides, the heavy stuff.
Ooh. This is gnarly.
Yeah, dude.
Woo!
Bro.
Back
that
tail.
That shit was so sick, bro. He was posted up on that thing.
Wow, dude, that was fucked up.
Dude. Look at this. This is
He was
incredible, bro.
chilling.
This is incredible. Look at this. He's
yeah,
got. I even like his hand on the rail, dude.
No, but he had to move his hand. He had it. He lifted it up and then had to move it.
I like that.
That was-
Yo.
that
It's
was
kind of
sick.
like that. He's like surfing on
Yeah,
there. You
dude,
know,
that was
he's like,
amazing, bro.
He's like, let me ride. Let me feel this rail right here. Bam,
Look at riding the wave, like a little
Yeah.
getting tubed or what's getting pitted. Yeah.
Amazing, bro.
dude. This
Fuck
this line
that,
is
dude.
insane.
That go back to that rail,
Wait,
please.
watch it. We got another angle of it.
Oh.
I think. This angle is the best because you get to really see what the hell.
Look how quick the flat ground is.
Yeah. Oh, he ollied the shit out of that. He wanted to make sure he was getting over that thing.
I think he couldn't slow himself down.
I know, but still, like, you know, when you like a lip slide, you could like bonk the
Yeah, for sure.
the wheels on there.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
think he
mean-
was like he ollied the shit out of that.
Well, you're stuck in. It
A
doesn't
narrow
look like
area.
it, but it's in a slim area.
Yeah, very narrow.
So like that probably was scary as fuck. Oh,
That looks scary right there, bro.
dude. He does a lot of scary things, bro. You do the scariest stuff in skating.
He does.
Straight up every day, just
Well,
doing
he's-
scary stuff.
He's just that good. Like, if you skate in person,
Oh,
he's like
yeah.
he's like a machine.
Yeah,
Not in the way that he skates, but just like the way that he can do tricks
Yeah,
on call,
yeah.
on command.
Fuck.
This thing is gnarly, dude. These people are skating that thing like it's a little quarter pipe.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
This
This is so sick.
Dude. So awkward. This place.
that was cool, right? Look at that spot.
The
dude.
shit like flowing on that one.
Look at that spot.
That was messed up.
This
Yeah, this
is
spot,
insane.
like, weird. Okay.
Oh. What happened?
Nothing. I just thought something fell.
Wow.
Dude,
Where is that?
that's right down the street, man.
Well, some of this
El Segundo.
because this
Belgium?
double set spots in Europe somewhere. The ones after this, but
Oh, and it's like a train station.
yeah, like a mall or something. So that might be in that zone.
That
It looks
so
like
gnarly.
Europe, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
for sure. 1000%.
This spot looks amazing. Like not like it'd be hard to hit all of them, but it's like a perfect setup.
Is this the one that God, why am I
Dylan Jabe.
Dylan Jabe.
Yep. Dude, it's been there for. I remember like Arto skate way back. That
Yeah,
that is
Arto.
completely nuts.
Arto did skate
I
that
don't.
back in the day.
Yeah, like way back. That kink is too. It's supposed to be undoable.
Yeah. I mean, look how harsh that kink is right there. And look, his feet come off of the board.
His
Like
boards,
twice.
yeah.
Like right here, look. He's not even attached.
Yeah. His back foot kind of
Like,
holds it down.
I don't know, man. Any other clip that your feet are coming off, you'd want to redo it. But this rail's so insane that you're just like, oh yeah, his feet. It makes it more gnarly, is what I'm trying to say.
For sure.
Like, run it.
I almost thought that he would have like flew past the down part of it.
Yeah, it would have kicked him out.
You know?
To flat.
Yeah.
The fact that he even tried this was insane.
Yeah, it's so steep.
Look at that kink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
I
bro.
think it's so it's short enough to the point where it could go down.
Yeah.
If it was a little longer, he'd probably just shoot straight off.
Look at that.
Or it depends if he put his weight on it differently, then he could have. Yeah, I don't know.
This spot too.
That just looks unsafe.
Like, but look how small he is up there. Like, this thing is like huge.
Well, on that first angle, you don't understand there's a gate and a drop on the other side.
And also, it's like, if you know Juan Carlos is just doing a 180 over something, like, it's gnarly.
Yeah.
That's like, if you're like a photographer, filmer, you're just like, it's like and you like gnarly shit. This is probably like your dream.
It works.
Dream skater. Like, just take him to anything that's gnarly.
Yeah.
But he's always down.
Wow.
Good job, Monster.
Monster and Creature Viking Raid. Links in the description below if you want to check it out. I would highly suggest going to watch the whole thing. It's
Nice
really
piece.
fun. And watch all the videos that we talked about tonight in the fullest, because you really get the music and you get the full experience when you watch it. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. I think that's all we got. I want to really thank everybody in the chat. Thank you everybody on Twitch. Platypus, we see you. Brandon Riddick. Two Tucked, Citizen Fish, we see you guys. ASAP Wilson.
Hey.
Everybody on YouTube, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the donations tonight. Kula, we see you, man. Thank you so much. And everybody else. Named a bunch of people tonight, man. Thank you. Clutch Dumars, we see you. Also, thank you to PJ Ladd for FaceTiming with us and talking about the line that he did in PJ Ladd's Wonderful Horrible Life. That was incredible. And what else do we got, man? Thank you to Frank Gerwer and Andrew Cannon and Chris Haslam as well for doing fun stuff with us. We appreciate you guys.
We do.
And Charlie.
Always,
yeah.
Charlie, always.
Without a doubt, man.
Yeah. Thanks,
Charlie.
Yeah,
Thank
show
you.
it, Charlie. You guys killed it.
Thank you, dude.
Thanks, Raj.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you
too.
Roger. Yeah, everybody, man. Everybody out there, dude.
You too, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job, Chris.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Everybody, we'll see you guys next Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Channel 9, baby. Go tell a friend.
Tell him.
Peace.
Later.